So, first car. What could be your first car through a door? Are you ready? We've got a race car. We've got Vanquish, a DB9, a Mini, and a Ford Escort, as I mentioned. We now need the coffee machine to be on, or at least a kettle. I'm going to quickly check the charts, and then upload some stuff, and with the list of smash workout. We're trying to obviously do it quite quick. It is pretty cold. We've got no food, so we ain't gonna eat for like, well, fucking ages. So. But there's a lot to do, man. There is a lot to do. So I'm just gonna knuckle down and get the shit done. Man. Another one done. Major, man. That could have been a major problem. Can't even smile, my fucking lips so cracked, so tight. Man. So, that's the starter, that's the solenoid. Solenoid just pushes the fork out and that big bad boy, it's like there, will turn a crank, which turns the engine and it starts. But it's sticking, so you've got to hit it for it to start, so it needs to be replacing or rebuilding. But yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Vanquish is all done. The windows now work. I thought there was going to be a lot of flashing and a lot of extra problems to go wrong. So far, so good, apart from the... Oh, yes, I'm going to show it. Oh, yeah, there it is. The alarm module, security modules showing up a fault, but not on the computer. It's normally when the battery goes dead. It's had a new one, but it's still on. The windows and everything else work. Everything else is done apart from that. So potentially, the alarm module, which fits just underneath the wheel arch here, could be already flat. It could be an old one or something. And I've noticed now windows work. It's catching there. So, door card has to come off completely, and then I've got to adjust the window, and then that's pretty much done. Hopefully with a drive around the yard. I won't do it now just because I've got too much stuff to do. Those who are interested to see what's underneath a door card, I'm sure there's some car guys and girls on here. That's literally it. Put the ISO up a bit more. That's pretty much what's behind that thing. There's a hell of a lot, there's quite a lot of screws, as you can kind of see. If you never took a door card off, these are definitely ones you don't want to be taken off, man. This is like, I can't even remember how to take these doors card off myself. And you just have to feel, once you've done years and years of like moving plastics. If I fuck up some of the plastics and put a scratch in it, and I'm fucked, because there's no way that's gonna like buff out. There's no way to get send off, going and bring Aston Martin up to send me a pot over. Like, all hell lets loose if that happens. But yeah, you just feel it. You can feel it, man. I can feel if plastic's tight. I can feel it if it's loose. I can feel it if it's like a little bit loose. It's all in, like pretty much muscle memory in the hands. But yeah, that's it. The window's now adjusted. Here's something interesting for you all. So this is a new V8 Vantage. So, now I'm going to break my neck and trip over. This beast, obviously, it seems like it's dead. It's not dead. It's gone into emergency mode. So you have a special key to open the door. Still doesn't connect. You do this thing. This is quite cool, man. It's kind of like James Bond kind of stuff. Back key comes off, press that button, front key comes off, and now you've actually got a key. Obviously there's no keyhole anywhere around there because it's keyless. Turns out, lift that bad boy up, put this keyless key in there, turn it around, front and brake, it's on. Pretty sweet, to be fair. For those wondering what the engine looks like on this thing, got you covered. So this is actually a Mercedes engine, twin turbo. It is a fucking rocket, in all fairness. Even on sport mode, these things fucking... Sport mode, race mode on these things fly. And they sound good. Yeah, interesting really, to be fair. A bit kind of modern for my kind of look. I like the old ones, but it is futuristic and the interior is fucking beautiful. But one final look. Nice Audi. These are quite nice, man. I'm not a fan of all of them, but when they're nice with the right carbon on, a nice spoiler, and a nice rear diffuser, I can't really go it too much. It looks quite nice, a nice touch. So, that's done. Everything's done. The leg is killing. We've been here, I think we've been here about 12 hours. No, we've been here about 10, 11 hours. So, yeah. Head back, do some editing. May see you one more time before the end of the day. If not, it'll be another day. Hopefully another exciting day. But my foot is actually hurting a lot. Yeah, everything's off, doors are locked, lights are off, and all I can say is see you later. So, we are in my nephew's room. He's gone away for a couple of days, so just before we start our Argos shift, we're going to try and do some editing. We are far behind with our editing. We need to edit stuff as soon as we record it and move it over. This week has definitely not gone how I planned it whatsoever. We haven't done any role plays, any sales stuff. We do try and do some education while I'm driving, but there's a lot to fit in. So we technically joined with another gym. I'm going with my sister. I want to teach her, help her out with her gym sessions and just get her to get like better at standing with nutrition before I shoot off. It's always good to share that information. And try and get my other sister so we can kind of work with each other. And help each other with kind of accountability for when I'm gone. So that's going to be cool. One's doing running, the other one's going to the gym. So again, like the information you learn, information I learn, all the stuff I try and understand, I guess, maybe just learn. Try and push that and give that to other people, because I learn something new with a good understanding, and I teach someone else it, give someone else some kind of good advice, make them then pass that on, and it's just good for the whole fucking world really. It's all positive stuff. Yeah, I learn things because I want to learn them to become a better person, but I also want other people to become better versions of themselves and create their new character and stuff. So yeah, so it's good, man. This week's actually gone well. With food, in theory, the foods we've eaten, pretty much habits built for there. Habits built for doing 100 push-ups in the morning. We're now doing 100 push-ups in the morning and at night. We're going to move to 200 push-ups in the morning and then at night. So that'll be 400 push-ups a day, just because we can, really, because we fucking can. Yeah, we're doing some cooking. So we made some chocolate brownies, which I will show a video of that because fucking 150 calories for those who like chocolate. Game changer. So we made some cool like protein pancakes and stuff. So that's cool. It's been a lovely time. It's definitely made the decision to spend time with your family and stuff. Something I haven't really done that much of really. It's only now with this opportunity that I have to spend a week at each one. Fucking, I'm glad. I knew it was going to work out perfect, really. But it's a hamster, yeah. I can't remember I always forget the hamster's name. Oh man, it's gone past 12. We are now in the morning, 16 minutes past. Just editing. Got knocked it down to about an hour 20 minutes. I'm trying to knock it down even more to like 15 minutes. There's a lot of cutting. I am getting pretty tired, although we still need to read, brush my teeth, sign off on the sit, group them in on here. They're going to get a tattoo on the hand. That obviously, tattoos we have on our hand would have been some part of the journey. That was the part where the journey started. That was the second time we got to a very dark place. And I was like, we can't have this happen again. We need to rebuild ourselves. That's what that tattoo is for. The next tattoo we're going to have here, risk in writing. And a little B for Bitcoin there. Why Bitcoin? Because crypto was one what's kind of, well, it's more trading. More trading gave me a bit of purpose at the time, which helped bring me away from where I was, the dark place I was at with that. And yeah, risk before we go away. It needs to be done before we go away. Because best case scenario, well, we'll come back. Like, we aim for 4 months, but ideally, fucking just keep travelling around.
8 hours sleep done. Now I just make 40 push-ups. Tourniquet on, 30 push-ups. Make the coffee, 30 push-ups. Cold plunge, back out, edit video, hustle, gym, edit. And then we go to shift in the morning. Oh, that's fucking roll.
Nice. Just like that, build a habit. 7 days, 2 days to lose it. As soon as you give that 1 day off, that one time where you say, yeah, just this once, say goodbye to all. As soon as you can allow it to happen once, not do that thing you promised yourself, second time so far easier. Do not give yourself a day off, otherwise you'll lose your momentum. You start again, and then you most probably won't do it again. All you got to do, if you want to build a habit, you want to start something new, and you don't feel like doing it, just brute force it. Brute force it, just fucking do it. Do it, 7 days, the 8th day will be easy. As long as you don't break it before 21 days, it should be good.
Yes, processed meat. Not the best. Grass-fed beef better. From a butcher's even better. But the problem is, everybody says to not eat this stuff, but most people say are already in fantastic shape. Most people who say that have got a lot of money. So a higher premium of paying for quality isn't a problem for them. For most people, for a lot of people who want to get into start their journey in self-development, on a fitness journey, eating healthier, just living a better lifestyle, some people can't even afford this stuff. So at the end of the day, the difference between refined and processed. All refined foods are processed, but not all processed foods are refined, meaning that you can have processed food which is made to the longer shelf life and still have nutrients in, and refined is when they pull the nutrients out of it. That's why, for instance, say if you have some pastry from Greg's, you eat loads of it, it doesn't fill you up, it goes straight through your digestive system, which then spikes your blood sugar, which isn't good because it comes up very fast. And then your body reacts to that by attacking it or reducing it with insulin, which then brings that blood sugar all the way down at a fast rate, which then causes fatigue, tiredness and all that kind of stuff. Processed food, on the other hand, there's nutrients in there, but again, you could have grass-fed food, which if you're not doing all the other stuff, for instance, going to the gym, eating the right kind of foods, eating healthily, eating the right amount of calories, tracking your food, like all the extra stuff, then eating some healthy fucking meat isn't going to make no fucking difference. one small thing from a big picture doesn't make a difference, but if you could do majority of the small things in the big picture, that will make a difference. So we're doing all the right things. The only thing we can then improve on is the quality of meat, which we'll do at a later date. So if you can only afford processed meat, go for low fat, fine. Add some green meat, add some vegetables, add some fruits. So as you can see, we're just literally in half a pack of that with half our daily amount of mince. This is a full day's worth of mince, and because we got late, I'm just going to put it together. Nothing special. You can put a seasoning on it. There's better ways to make this nicer. When I go to my other sisters with the new, go for a nice walk on the hills, and then we're going to have like a fake away. So we're going to have some chicken, some fake fried chicken. We'll have some burgers. We have some like 150 calorie brownie, which is fantastic, and some other stuff. So we're doing kind of like burn a load of calories, come back, eat a load of food, but have loads of healthy foods, or at least give or take healthy foods. So that should be an interesting one. That's going to be coming next. That is going to be 2 meals. So that's one full pack, and I think about 286 grams of mince. That with some vegetables, a meal, four eggs, and then obviously smoothie. So that's going to be good for today. So I'll have my smoothie in the next. We'll have our smoothie. We head to the gym, meet up with my sister. Come back to some stuff to bring back from hers here, which I can sort out. And then we walk from here, then back to Argos, which is only like a 5-minute walk. So it's not the end of the world. Come back from a shower. We'll have our first meal, and then we'll have our second meal. And we'll just eat food, like, we're going to aim to eat food 3 hours before we go to sleep. So we'll be eating while we're driving. Maximisation, my friends. Simple as that. The only thing we don't have is creatine, which I used the last scoop yesterday, so we would have to order some of that. And I can, because that's super lightweight, I'll mostly just put it in my suitcase when we fly away. But yeah, that's it really. This is one of my favourite ones, man. The more you drink it, the more I like it. And yeah, like we say, things you don't like to do more of it and then you start to like it. So yeah, and let's not drink that just yet because the time is 11:45. So I'm gonna clean all that shit away, wash up, dry up, put away. Drink that while we go over to, well, before we go meet my sister, gym session. As yeah, we've got 10 minutes. Yeah, I've got to go, man. I've got to go. See you in a bit.